These roots are just not doing it for me. I mean, I'm all for a root drag, but come on. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another video. So in today's video we have got a what is on my phone. So I am a Samsung girl through and through. I love them all. I have currently got the Samsung S20. Now this is a new purchase. I have had this around 3 weeks, so I'm still getting used to it. I had the 10 previously and I absolutely loved the 10, but it just was missing a little bit more on the camera side of things. So yeah. So before we carry on, I just want to address the hair situation, the elephant in the room, shall we say. Well, and I kind of had this crazy idea that by scraping it back and tying it up on top of my head would lessen the effect of how bad the roots actually were down the parting, but apparently that trick didn't work. So as I said, I have a Samsung S20. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I mean, the display features are, it's just like, it's crystal clear, it's crisp when you take a photo, when you record a video. I initially bought it, I decided to upgrade from the 10 because I edit and record my YouTube videos and my training videos for my region on my phone. So I wanted something with a bigger camera, more crispness. It needs to be more, there needs to be more definition, I guess. And you certainly do get this. Now this is the S10 Plus, it's not the Ultra. I didn't really want to pay Ultra prices, so I got a really good deal with this, and Ian has now got my S10, so he's very happy. So yes, let's show you around my S20. So as you can see on my display screen, we have a picture of my two gorgeous boys. Julian is my eldest and Jaden is my youngest. They are the light of my world. I've kind of subcategorized everything. So because I work from social media, I run my business via social media platforms, I've kind of got a little socials folder up there in the top left hand corner. So we have Instagram, we have my Facebook, we have my Snapchat, Messenger, TikTok, Pinterest and Twitter. Now to be honest, I'm not a Twitter girl. I really do not like it. I just can't, the handles and the, you know, the screen, the display really just doesn't speak to me. So I've never really had a Twitter account. I only really have that for my YouTube videos. Pinterest, absolutely love Pinterest. My favourite, I mean, we have things such as following Femme, because I'm massively into like empowering women and being an encourager. So I like to use a lot of feminist quotes, especially when I'm on my social media and I'm kind of shouting at my team and saying, oh wow babe, you're killing it today. So we've got a lot of kind of empowerment quotes on there. I also have MLM quotes, because obviously the business that I run is a social media network marketing business, multi-level marketing business, which is always tricky for me to say. So we've got a lot of that. So that's my Pinterest. I do have a Pinterest account, but I don't really have any boards to pin, so there's no point following me over there. I've never really seen the point of it, if I'm honest. So Facebook, Instagram, so this is my account on Insta. Oh, I've got a new friend request. Happy days, hey. Hopefully it's one of you guys. Hopefully you will go across to my Insta after this and give me a follow. I share a lot of my life, a lot of my loves. Yeah, and I love Instagram. It's like just a super chilled place to, oh, my nail artist. That's my nail artist. Hi Lee. Look how talented she is. So do I get a free set? Do I get a free set of nails after lockdown, babe, if I'm like shouting you out on YouTube? Just joking. So I'm gonna like that. So then we have my Facebook, Snapchat. If I'm honest, I only really use Snapchat just for the filters. TikTok, absolutely addicted to TikTok. I have to really limit what I'm doing on TikTok, like the amount of time I'm spending on there. So then if we come out of this folder, we've got a business folder. So in here I tend to have my region esteem. That's my business name, that's my region name for my team. So in case you didn't know, I run a social media network marketing business for the Body Shop at Home. I'm a senior regional manager, which is the top of their comp plan. gather your breath, Stace. So we have a preview group for anyone in the team who has got a new person to join their business. So all the information that they need is in there. So that's one app. Then we have my region page, which just has lots of training and information for the team. And then we also have our official Body Shop at Home inspiration page, so that's on there. So I've got quick access to all of my apps that I need in a place where I know that they are, if that makes sense. Now, I say in a place that I know where they are, I get confused quite regularly, so I may just end up not having them in subfolders. I don't know. I was trying to be organised at 2 o'clock one morning, and yeah. So we regularly have Zoom meetings, so the Zoom app is there. Be Inspired, this is my online office for my business. So let's just have a little look at our sales for this month. So that's the office, that's how it looks. And then if we go to team and overview. So our highest month to date was November with £500,000 in team sales. And already in April, we have smashed £548,460.41. That is just insane for April, do you not think? And we have 2,053 consultants in my business, which is just absolutely incredible. But I'm going to be doing a video all about network marketing and is it worth it, and just literally spilling the tea on it because I just find it amazing and the team are having such success. But anyway, back to the actual reason that we're watching this video. Right, so then we have WhatsApp because we get a lot of WhatsApp messages come through from head office. I have PayPal because obviously if customers pay me, they're generally paid by Bax or by PayPal. And then Calculator because I like to keep track on what the team are doing in terms of sales, just so I know where we're at by month end and I can kind of judge figures. I'm not going to pretend I'm an amazing businesswoman because I'm not. I have a lot to learn, but Calculator, God yes, you know, it all helps. So that's the business folder. Then down here we have a separate YouTube folder. So YouTube, as you know, is very new for me, and I'm really enjoying it. But these are just some of the apps that I use to create my thumbnails, to track my growth and my views on the platform, and obviously YouTube itself, and Viva Video because Viva Video is how I edit. So for those of you who wonder how I edit, I don't have a Mac, I don't have an iPhone, I don't like Apple, I'm not an Apple person. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, there's nothing wrong with the brand, they're amazing, but I think you're either a Samsung or an Apple camp. You know what I mean. And I'm definitely Samsung, so there's no point me using iMovie. So I've just paid, although here it keeps flashing up saying I've not paid, but I have, so we'll restore that purchase. I've just paid monthly to have Viva Video, and then I just import what's on the camera behind you, or I record off my phone and then edit from my phone. So that's obviously in that folder. Then obviously my camera, because I often take my product selfies or my videos off my phone, so that needs to be in that folder. And then TubeBuddy, because that just helps me track everything. And then a YouTuber's like support group on Facebook, which is really amazing. Now I'm just gonna put my legs up, you know, get myself a bit comfortable, a bit gutted. I've been on some Zoom calls this morning with some of my amazing team, and Ian brought me up a cup of tea. That one's the one I had this morning, because this is how gross I am, guys. I just leave my teacups here until I have to wash them, and it's gone cold, so I'm absolutely gutted. Anyway, see, I'm doing it again. If you watch my videos, you will probably be really annoyed by the amount of times I say or so anyway. The most frequently asked question that I get is how I track my calories and what I use to keep fit, and yeah, those kind of things. So my fitness basically. So in a separate little folder I have got MyFitnessPal. Now MyFitnessPal is a saviour for me. It helps me to just track absolutely everything that I'm putting into my body versus what I'm expending. I've not done any exercise today, but I am going to be doing a joint workout with Ian, which is going to be good. Then I paid for 12 weeks of personal training online. So I have my app. These are the workouts that I do. I have my app here with lots of different hits. They're tailored as well, so I know that these work for me. Although I haven't done any workouts for the last 2 weeks. I know, really, really bad. So I need to get on with that today. And it's nice and pretty and pink. I love it. And there is me in the middle. Are there any progress pictures? Yeah, a couple of progress pics, as you can see. So coming out of that folder, we then have it's not an app, it's a folder called Life. And we've got things like my banking, PayPal, my gallery for my pictures and videos, eBay and Amazon, because I'm the Amazon queen at the moment. I absolutely love ordering off Amazon because I've got Amazon Prime, so it turns up in like 2 days rather than 20 days, which is absolutely great. eBay, I'm not so much a user of eBay anymore. Gmail, because I get quite a lot of emails. And then photo editing, we have things like highlight story cover, because I love creating content for my story. I love doing chatty stories on my Instas. Yeah, on my Insta stories. Point blur, because I seem to... Now point blur is an app that if you're sharing some information and you want to just like blur out a bit of information, like a letter with your address on, or some sensitive pictures of children, you know, you can blur out their face if it's a school picture or something and you want to put it on social media. So I use that app quite a lot. Pic Collage, because it's just quick and easy to edit pictures. Word Swag for wording and overlays. Take downloader, because part of my business I need to be able to download content from social media, and that app enables you to do that, so I use that. Mojo, again, for stories and videos. So they're really the only things I use, and Canva, they're really the only things I use to edit any photos. So if anyone's got any suggestions of better editing apps, please drop them below, because this girl really isn't that hot at editing, or yeah. So if you've got any nice easy app suggestions that are just, you know, drop them below, please. Then we have a folder which is entitled Boys, with some little boy emojis, and this is basically things for their schools, so their school apps. We've got the Class Dojo, which is like a reward system for the kids. Teachers to Parents is Julian's school app, where we can pay his lunch monies and any trips and things like that, and if we get any emails or if we get any correspondence, it goes into that little app. And then obviously Switch parental controls, because Julian cannot be trusted on technology. He is a nightmare, so I have to have full control of any technology that he has, and that's why Switch parental control is there. So I'm going a bit fast, aren't I? But I'm just very aware that the kids are downstairs with Ian, and I've been working all morning, so I've kind of left them down there so I could get this video done. So yeah, I know I'm talking fast, bear with me, I am sorry. Then in the notes, clock and settings folder, this is crucial for me because I can never find my clock or my calendar. So I've decided to put that and the settings all in one little folder so that I have quick access to them, because it's just one of those things you can't see for looking, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of searching for my clock or my settings all the time and I could never find them. So I thought if I just lump them all together in like a miscellaneous type folder, then I've got no excuse. I know exactly where they are because they're on my home screen. So we've got Play Store and we've got my notes, because notes are life. I mean, I've got my planners and stuff like that here, but sometimes when you're out and about, not that we're getting out much at the moment, you need quick access to your notes. So that's where I put all of my reminders, all of the things I need to remember, and just bullet point what I need to be doing throughout the next couple of days. And then we have entertainment. So I'm a bit of a nightmare. I pay for Netflix, but I never use Netflix, never ever use it, but I still pay for it. So I really need to deactivate that account and stop paying $11.99 a month for something that I don't get any use out of. Audible, because occasionally I like to lie in bed and listen to a book. Can you listen to a book? You can't technically listen to a book, can you? But you know what I mean. YouTube Music, I have got the free trial subscription, which I think is for 3 months. I use that a lot when I'm actually in the gym, because it really just helps me to focus on what I'm doing if I've got some background music. And then Play Music. Biggest con ever is Play Music. It's $9.99 a month for Google Play Music. Who's got $9.99 a month to waste on music? If you do, that's absolutely fine, but I'm not a big music user. So if I can get it free or stream it from somewhere, then I'll do that, because I only really use it an hour a day when I'm in the gym, and we're not even in the gym, so yeah. And then we have the Google taskbar across the bottom. Then obviously we have calls, Hive, because we recently had our whole heating in the house revamped, ripped out and reinstalled with new boiler and things like that. So that's what that is. I think we all know what that does. And then messages. So, and that's it. I literally have one page of apps, and then obviously weather, because it's nice to see what the weather's doing, isn't it? Especially at the minute, we had such lovely weather for the last couple of weeks, and now it's absolutely hammering down with rain and the kids are stuck inside all day. Winner. I have a folder here for all my Samsung bits and bobs. Now, as much as I'm a Samsung girl, I don't use Samsung Pay, I don't use the Playbooks, Game Launcher or Global Goals or anything like that. I use a Fitbit, so I don't use a Samsung Health. Bixby, if anyone knows what the point of Bixby is, please comment below, because I haven't got a clue. It just talks to me every time I swipe the wrong way. It just, hey, this is Bixby. What do you want to do? Oh, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Tell me, B. What do you want me to do? So my phone is in this, it's a smoky grey. I'll show you. I've had it 3 weeks and I've already done this. I don't know if you're going to see it. I've already smashed it. And it's a good job that I had this, because if I hadn't had this, the camera would have smashed. I was absolutely devastated when I realised that it had just fallen out of my pocket. So it's a steel grey. They didn't have the pink that I wanted, and yeah, I was a bit sad, but I just really wanted the phone. But yeah, this is an official Samsung S20 case. So as you can see, it's kind of got that white and grey marbled effect, which is really, really pretty. And then I've got this, I'm not sure if this is an official, it was off YouTube. It wasn't off YouTube, it was off Amazon. You got 3 in a pack for like £4, I want to say, but they're really good. They're like little pop sockets, but it's not, it's a phone ring, I think, not a pop socket. And it's got the S on, so I did search official Samsung phone rings, and this came up, so I'm assuming it is. But that's that, and then you can kind of tilt it, and because I'm so clumsy, I just tend to kind of hold it like that with the ring over, and I can just swish it around and nothing's going to happen until I put it in my pocket, and then I'm going to smash it on the floor. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. That was the tour of my Galaxy S20. If you did enjoy, please like this video and please subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. And yeah, if you got any value, or you want to have some chat and interaction, or have some fun in the comments, just leave me a comment down below and I will happily reply to anyone, day or night. I love it. I love the interaction. So yes, I am going to go now and do a bit of a workout and have some lunch, I think. So have an absolutely amazing rest of the day, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you on Friday at 7 PM in my next video.